Good morning, friends. Thanks for joining us here this morning. Again, today's more of a kind of open discussion or Q&A, but I'll hit some highlights here real quick regarding a couple recent announcements and things. Yesterday, you may have seen some of the governor's announcements and kind of changing his tune regarding graduations and saying it may be possible for small schools to pull it off. So we are continuing to plan for different kinds of events. We're looking into the options for the virtual ceremony if we have to do that, but we're waiting some further guidance from the governor regarding the potential to have a graduation ceremony, more traditional style with limited attendance. So unfortunately, we're still riding the fence on that, but planning for anything that we're allowed to do. Equally as important, we are very excited by the early levy results that we saw yesterday. We're very grateful and optimistic that our levy is going to continue to remain in the pass phase, which we're very excited about. We're expecting official results definitely by May 8th is what we're being told, but right now very optimistic, very excited, and very grateful for where we are right now with regards to the levy. So other than that, any questions for me? Are we just hanging out or anything we can talk about? Cool. Hi, Mr. Slaughterbeck.
My wife made me shave.
You look stunning.
Yeah. Looks like Kneecamp might need to as well.
You don't like this? Hey, I do have a question for Mr. Slaughterbeck. Have you heard anything about summer stuff as far as like what coaches are allowed with the OHSA or anything like that?
Yeah, I think for all coaches, it's probably coming soon. I would expect some communication from OHSA soon. My gut instinct is that there'll be no contact all the way through June, and we won't start anything till July, and it will probably be only fall sports in July. But
okay.
I don't know. I'm surprised we haven't heard anything from OHSA right now. I think they're wanting to make sure everyone's on the same competitive playing field moving forward, rather than leaving it up to each school's individual policies.
Okay. Yeah, I was just talking to somebody about like team camps and stuff like that, so yeah. I thought I'd ask.
Yeah. Right now we're just kind of in hold. I mean, I've got stuff planned in June. You get stuff planned in June. So we're just in a holding pattern right now.
Okay.
How do I talk?
You're good. You're live. I just unmuted you. You're all set, Miss Kieran. What's up?
I am just so thankful and so excited about the levy, and I just I'm almost emotional about it, but I'm just really grateful to everybody. Thanks for everybody's hard work.
Thank you. Definitely exciting times, and definitely a hurdle, hopefully, that we've overcome.
Good times coming forth. Yesterday I saw, in a matter of 2 minutes, a robin feeding its baby chicks in a nest, with the little mouths going up. And then a couple minutes later, I saw a bunch of ducks with about a dozen baby ducks, and it was just all new life. So I just think it's all going to point forward from here on in.
Let's hope so. I appreciate you pointing out some positivity and some signs of normal life coming back in our direction. Anybody else? Good morning, Mr. Brott.
Morning. I just watched the video that you put together. It looked really cool.
Good, thank you. Yeah, thanks for the staff for helping with that, and hopefully the seniors appreciate it. I was excited to get that pumped out to them.
I don't know if we're just having open conversations since I'm popping in here late, but I saw what you had tweeted along with Mr. Long Break last night about how the state keeps changing their mind. That's got to be pleasant for you.
It's been challenging. We just want to know.
Yeah.
We just want to know a decision. We're kind of planning for multiple things right now, and if we obviously there's a lot of planning that goes into something like this, but if we could just commit time and didn't care which one it is, like just commit to something, let us know, and we'll make it as cool as we can for the kids. We have met with the senior class officers a couple times. Our kids are very, very passionate about having some kind of ceremony. So just yesterday, of course, before or really even during the governor's speech, we were meeting to put together plans for a virtual ceremony and how that might look and lay out. And then, of course, as soon as our meeting was over, we're getting bombarded with emails and updates that the governor says we can potentially look at doing events and honoring the social distancing. So we're just kind of in limbo right now. Definitely frustrating, but so far our kids and our parents and our community has been understanding and patient, but I know it's wearing on everybody, and we just want to know what can we do, what are our guidelines, and let us plan.
Yep.
We are going to hold out on that decision until we have more guidance, and if they give us any indication or freedom or flexibility to hold an event, our kids have been really determined and vocal and passionate about having it on our football field and getting the kids together in some fashion. So we're going to try everything we can, again, whether it's May 30th or late June or late July, anything we can to let those kids get together.
Cool. Speaking of the football field, is it looking pretty good? Is the grass coming up pretty well in every spot and so forth?
Seems to be. I mean, it's green. Mr. Slaughterbeck, did you hear that question?
I heard football field. I came running.
I was just wondering how it's looking. Is it coming up the way we want it to and everything? Yeah.
Yeah, it will be. You'll probably see some changes throughout the couple weeks here in a month. It should be up and good, starting of August, like what we planned on. So Brad's out there. Brad Martin and USA Lawns have been out there a couple times already doing stuff and just getting everything resettled. Obviously, when you redo a field, there's some settling and unsettling areas, so they're filling in that stuff. But he, that field is important to him as it is us. He also has some insight in what we're doing this fall with that field, so he's definitely wanting to make sure that it's ready to go for the football season. But obviously the football season is in question as well, as with all fall sports. So
right.
But yeah, the field should be ready. The practice field's ready to go. Football field will be ready to go. And then, we still have the maintenance plan on all the other fields as well. So looking in good shape right now.
Cool.
Kind of tying those conversations together, that has been kind of a push for our senior officers, is doing an outdoor graduation on the football field, and kind of spreading the graduates out as much as we have to per requirements, but we're really hopeful that we can do that potentially even in the evening hours under the lights, which is, I think, would be cool anyway, but especially since we weren't able to have a football season there this year, really working to create a special event for the seniors in that ceremony. But again, just kind of frustratingly waiting on some more guidance there, but hopefully that can come together for the kids. All right, folks, with that, I think we're at our time. Just posted a video out intended for our seniors. It's on Facebook and on Twitter and went to senior emails and senior parent emails, but I encourage you to check that out. Some messages from our staff that I know that they're missing the kids as well. So take a second and check that out, please. Otherwise, tomorrow we'll have an open discussion for anyone at 9:45. Hopefully you'll be able to join us, and have a good day.
See ya.